Well, I am here with Allison today, and I'm super excited to be here with Allison because Allison is at her 10-week follow-up, and there's some pretty awesome things we're going to talk about today. I just want to say thank you for doing this testimonial. It means a lot to us. I know that there's a lot of people out there that watch these testimonials, and just some of the things you're going to share are obviously just a witness to how people's lives can change with some of the things that we've been doing with you. So,
Yes.
Allison, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about some of the symptoms that you were experiencing. Tell us, what impact this was having on your life, on your self-esteem, on all of those things. So we're excited that you're doing this for us.
I had a lot of stomach pain. Was one of the first things I noticed, and fatigue. I also had, I was losing hair. I was becoming very antisocial. I wasn't wanting to do things with my friends. I would rather, stay home and just, after a week of school, I would just want to stay home and be on the couch and just trying to recover from the week so I could go back to it again. I got very stressed out. Stress is normal, I think, in high school and college, but I was way more stressed than anyone around me. As I got into college, I've been in college 2 years now, my stomach pain gradually got worse, and so I was experiencing bad stomach pain, just about every hour of every day.
So that's pretty severe. I mean,
Yeah.
if someone is dealing with stomach pain ongoing, day in, day out,
Mm-hmm.
what was the end result of that? What did doctors tell you was wrong with you? I mean, because you said you've been to several different kinds of doctors, leading up to that. And what did they find?
At first, they found that I had gastric reflux, and they tried to give me a gastric reflux medicine for that, but I didn't find any relief from that. When I went to a gastroenterologist, they found that I had SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and also that I had pretty severe gastric reflux. And so they gave me a gastric reflux medicine. For the SIBO, they gave me a pretty high dose of an antibiotic twice, I believe.
Because they had found erosions in your esophagus.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. They also suggested a diet change to the low FODMAP diet, but I did not find any relief from that diet, from my stomach pain.
So what were some of the other, you were basically also told you have IBS symptoms, right? So all of those typical IBS symptoms.
Yep.
And a lot of times people with IBS, they're depressed. They obviously have, the diarrhea, the constipation, the bloating, the anxiety. And so tell me, what other kind of impact was this just having on your health? I mean, what was this doing to you? Help us understand, what life was like.
Life was not easy. As time went on, I had feelings of depression. I had more anxiety. It was hard to concentrate in my classes. It was difficult to pay attention, and I'm a good student too, so that was hard to see my grades not where I wanted them, to see myself not performing at my fullest potential.
It was just taking a total toll on just many different aspects of your body.
I didn't want to be around people. I was pushing away people from my life that, I cared about, but I don't know, just gradually was pushing them away. I wasn't finding joy in the things that I used to love. I am a musician and I enjoy art too, and I almost stopped playing my saxophone.
So fast forward now. Again, this is only for those people that are going to watch this testimony. This is only 10 weeks into your care, and tell us all about the things that have changed, because of what we've been doing with you.
Well, there's lots of things that have changed. I don't get stomach aches like I used to anymore. I am just so much happier. I just have a smile on my face all the time now. My relationships with people, I have friends now. I can go.
That is awesome. That's the
I mean,
exciting
I
part.
had friends before, but
Yeah.
I didn't spend time with them,
Yeah.
and so now I'm spending time with them, and I'm
Yeah.
going out and doing things. I I don't get brain fog anymore. I don't get pain. I used to just ache all over. I would just sit there and I was like, Mom, I hurt. I just
Yeah.
hurt. And
Yeah.
so that's
exciting. You know, that gives me goosebumps just kind of hearing all these great things that have happened to your health in such a short period of time. You know, that's very exciting. What, if you don't mind sharing, what would you tell somebody who might be out there who's, you know, we were talking about this earlier, you know, during our progress visit. You know, what would you tell someone out there who, you know, just is just so down? They just don't even think that there's hope out there, that they can't get better. They're going to suffer like this forever. I think that was one of the things that you had told me.
Yeah. I used to think when I wasn't finding any relief from so many doctors that I wasn't going to get any better one day. I thought I was just going to live like this forever. And so so I think, what was the question?
Well, how is your, you know, the question was, is there's a lot of people out there suffering, right? And a lot of people feel just like you. And, you know, what would you tell those people that think that this is as good as it gets?
Okay. I think there's a lot more out there for you than what you think right now, and I think you can find it here if you're suffering with what I have or similar things. They, you know, they look at all of it. They care about you.
That's nice.
And
That's okay.
And they look at not just your symptoms, but how it's affecting your life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, no,
And so
that's okay.
they look at it all, and they look at all and then some, because they want to make sure they find everything.
Yeah. That's so awesome. You know, I mean, I feel blessed to be a part of you in this journey of health and healing. And you know, I will have to say, you've been a great patient. You have done, you know, everything that we've, you know, recommended to you. I know you've made some major strides, you know, changing your diet. And I know this wasn't always easy, but I know when I first sat down with you, you know, when you first came to us, and I remember just, you know, how tearful you were at the time in terms of how you felt. I knew you were serious about your health, and I knew that you were going to take it seriously, and that's why we wanted so desperately to help you and see you kind of through this, to help you get your life back. So I'm hoping that, you know, the little bit that you shared about your health reaches, you know, so many of the people that are out there, because you're just an awesome person, and you know, we're excited to see how, again, in this short period of time, just how your life has changed, and that's awesome. And you know, I'm praying for you that it only continues to get better and better for you. So I want to thank you for doing this testimonial.
You're welcome.
It definitely means a lot to us, and it's just, you know, it's even a little overwhelming for me to just hear all these things and these emotions from you. It's exciting. So thanks again for doing this.
You're welcome.